Hey guys, it's Ann, and today I have a super great treat for you. We're going to go to Alice's house. So I'm going to call this video Alice in Wonderland because her house is a wonderland of beauty. Stay tuned. Okay, this is Alice. She is graciously letting us tour her house. I am dubbing over this part right now because you can tell it's super windy outside and all I could hear was the wind and the sound. So this has been in one of Judy Condon's books. It's been in American Country Magazine and a Primitive Place magazines. So this house has been featured in a lot, and when you go inside, you are going to see why. Alice is a major artist and decorator. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go around to the front. This is where she has gardens. Isn't that cool? Like there's gardens right in there. And now we're walking to the front of the house to see what it looks like up there. It's so beautiful. So from the front, it just looks like a small cape, but the house just wanders in the back and it's huge. This is actually a cape that they built. There was an older home there, but it was in such a state of disrepair that they had to take it down, but they preserved what they could from the house and also shared it with other former owners that lived there. So they've done a lot to preserve the history, and it's super cute with the orange doors, right? Ugh. Wow.
Now in the original, they had a barn and it was separate. It wasn't connected.
Okay.
But this is what makes, when you look at the side, you're like, oh, it goes on and on forever.
Wow. This is beautiful. I always sing when I get excited. Oh. Wow.
This is the original front door of the home that was here.
Okay.
And it was perfect for here because I needed a window.
Right.
And it opened the right way.
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
neat.
some things are just meant to be.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I'm in love with your house.
I love it too.
Oh my gosh, Alice, this is a gem.
Yeah, we just had so much fun building it. Well, let's put it that way. I had so much fun building it.
I bet you did.
And I had to bring a lot of my antiques with me, obviously. Okay. So this particular piece here, we had to make sure that we left a spot for it when we designed the kitchen.
Oh.
And then this piece in the corner, the same thing. Some things I had to get, I had to part with because it was a different space.
Right, right.
So there was that planning. And like I said, I got to pick out everything. And with the fireplaces, the plans for this I had earmarked years and years ago.
Okay.
And it was funny when we started building.
Yeah.
I went to the architect. I gave him a picture of the house, what I wanted it to look like.
Okay.
And basically, the first floor was pretty much the same. And I told him I needed 3 bedrooms and 2 baths upstairs.
Okay.
Do what you want.
Okay.
And it wasn't a cape.
Okay.
So he had all of that, and then he came up with this design. But it was a center chimney cape with 3 fireplaces and then 1 in the family room. We decided we're not doing real fire. We're going to do gas.
Okay.
Because, again,
easy. Yes.
I want to chop wood.
Right. Oh, and that's what we do.
And
yes.
This is fabulous in my kitchen. I love it.
I love it. I love it. And you have a floor cloth in here. How cool.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and they're all antiques.
Everything.
Everything.
Pretty much everything's old.
Everything.
Everything is old.
Now, how have you gathered these collections?
Well, we're talking probably 35 years of collecting.
Okay.
And I've gone to different shops, became friends with the shop owners, collected. Now, now I'm a vendor, so I need to get rid of things, but I still like to buy. So that allows me to have that pleasure, the thrill of the find.
Right, right.
Because I just love it.
Yes.
I love all old things.
Yes.
But I'm happy to part with some of my things at the store and give them a new life with someone else who's starting out.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do.
Whoa, yeah. This is just everything. I'm actually overwhelmed. It's so beautiful. Oh. Like I'm almost to the speechless point, which doesn't happen that often. I think the color is amazing too. What's the color you used?
The color is cinder. And in my other house, we built another home, a colonial, and I actually used the same color there as well.
Really?
This is before everybody was doing gray.
Right.
I probably did this 15 years ago.
Right.
Now it's you know, people love gray.
Sure.
But I wanted it neutral because I wanted the collections to kind of stand out.
Right. That makes sense.
You know, and it's kind of timeless,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. I think so too. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, there's, you know, a few things I might change. You know, when you build a home, you think you have enough money to do everything you want.
Right.
And you really don't. I would probably not do the granite. I would probably do a quartz. You have more of a selection of color.
Right.
But I'm not complaining.
Right.
You know,
right. Who would complain about granite countertops?
Who would complain? But if I did it again,
we're not those people.
No, we're not.
Even your refrigerator is cool.
Yes. Well, I had this. Actually, only a couple of years, I finally was able to find someone. I had to search high and wide to find overlays for this particular refrigerator because it's curved, and then have a carpenter come in. So finally, wow! Because you know, people that love old things, they don't want to see appliances.
It's so true.
Them, but we don't want to see them.
Right. We want to pretend they're not really there.
Like when you walk in, you go, oh, no refrigerator, great.
Yes. Yeah. An ice box with ice.
Exactly.
I love everything you have on the counters too.
You know, I have so many different collections.
Oh man.
And again, people come in, this is 35 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not an overnight kind of thing.
Right. But
it's sure been a joyful trip.
Oh, Alice, you have such a knack. This is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Again, I am just like, I have no words. I have no words. I am.
Well, this is just the kitchen.
I know. This is the first
Are we going to do a 5-hour video?
I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, you didn't have anything to do today, did you?
I saved it all for you for today.
I want to just touch everything. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Okay, well, we're going to have to go on to another room. Right. Love the pop of the fireplace color and the floor mat.
Well, if you mix things, even if they don't match, you put them all together and they just buy what you love.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't match, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Because it all looks beautiful.
It all looks beautiful. You just make it work.
Yeah.
Oh, so here we go.
Done. So this was the third fireplace that we didn't have enough money for.
Okay.
So we said, let's, make the spot for it. And then we decided not to do it.
Okay. Okay.
So I found an old mantle that fit perfectly, and then had the mason. I said, brick it up like it was a real one.
Oh, neat.
And then I have this cute little flickering.
Yes. Light. How genius. That's just so genius. Look at these little baby shoes. Oh my gosh. Oh.
And again, everything's old.
Yes.
And then we have a pewter collection, more wood, redware. And this room has a ton of samplers.
Okay.
Which is a passion.
Really?
Oh, I probably have 25. I just go to stores and I just am drawn to them.
Really?
I love them, yes.
Are these really original old samplers?
Yes. Wow. Yes, they are. In fact, this one over here is from 1798.
No
if you can imagine that.
Wow.
Yeah. But there's something about them. They're warm and, and young children did these. It just amazes me.
They did these to learn their alphabet, right?
Exactly. And learn their skills.
Yeah.
And then they folded them up and put them in a blanket chest.
Wow.
They didn't hang them on the walls,
no.
But they're so beautiful. To me, they're works of art.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh.
So this collection over here is called lusterware.
Okay.
And it's actually pink lusterware.
Okay.
And I'm not like a girly girl.
Okay.
But I don't know. The pink speaks to me.
Yeah.
So,
beautiful.
So it's actually people don't like it as much as they used to, so you can get some really good deals.
Oh,
if
really?
You like it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like it. Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Well, you know, there's going to be people salivating. I have people from all over the world that watch this, you know, and they're like in Florida and Canada and, you know, Texas, and they're like, we can't get anything like this.
Yeah, we're lucky to live up here to have all these wonderful, wonderful shops to go to.
We really are. Oh, these are just beautiful. And I love how you've just kind of dedicated this room to samplers, you know?
Well, you'll notice that I don't really have a lot of pictures. They're samplers.
Right.
All samplers.
You're right. Yeah. But it works so well.
It just, if you love it and you put it together,
it works. It works.
Don't have to match.
This sampler is amazing.
So this one is actually a reproduction.
Okay.
And I actually started this as a cross stitch. I didn't do this one.
Oh, okay.
But it was way too much work, so I searched and searched to find one.
Okay.
It was done.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is. And it's a reproduction, and I forget the name of the woman.
Oh,
it's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's just...
I didn't even care that that's a reproduction,
right?
Because it's just beautiful.
It is just beautiful. Yeah. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing.
Oh, and the beams obviously aren't real beams.
Right.
We wanted that look.
Okay.
We wanted that look of an old house.
Yes.
We wanted we wanted heat. We wanted air conditioning. You know, we wanted a stove.
Right, right.
You know, we wanted those comforts.
Right,
but
right.
But to get the feeling of living in an old home.
You know, I always talk about doing old with new.
Yes.
What you're doing is old in the new house.
Exactly.
It's still the old with new, so it really works.
Exactly.
Like if this was just an old house and you had the old antiques in it, thered be something uncomfortable about it in our day and age, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
This light is really cool too.
Yeah, so you know, a lot of things are from friends. Oh, I got that from this friend, and I got that from that friend. Right. So there's a lot of things in here that are from friends that own stores. Okay. Yeah. So.
Wow. Oh, beautiful, beautiful table. That's a nice size table.
Yes. This is actually an old English, probably from the 1700s. Oh, wow. So it's an English gate leg.
Oh.
But it's just fabulous.
Oh.
Just fabulous.
That would look perfect in my tavern.
Yes, it would.
To wrestle you for it.
Well, if I ever have an estate,
let me. Make sure you're not the dead one that calls me. That would be.
No, I'll do it before. The next move. You know?
Yeah. Don't be called me from the grave. Oh, this is a really nice pewter collection too. Very nice. Wow.
So I try to group similar things together because I think it really draws your eye in. Right. So, you know, most of my pewter's here, my lusterware's there. I have the redware with a little bit of pewter because obviously it wouldn't fit in. I had too much of it, you know. You know, the glass, the glassware. Yeah, it all looks so perfect. It just makes me happy. Oh, you know, I just love it all. Do you walk around this house and just go, oh? You know, I do. You do. I say to myself, I can't believe you have this house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I've been here 7 years. We've been for 7 years. Well, this is the start of the 8th year, and it never gets old. Right. It's like I know how lucky I really am. To be in this place. To be able to build this house. And have these collections. Well, that's the best kind of person to live in a house like this. Someone who appreciates it. Yeah. Yes. Another room. To the foyer. Oh, this is the foyer. Oh my gosh. This is a mural by Susan Dwyer. She's just fabulous. Oh, she is. And these floors we took from the house. Really? And we just laid them down that day. We didn't do anything to them. Really? We couldn't save everything from the house because we just couldn't.
Right.
And this is a closet that's tucked behind the fireplace, which I'm not going to open because that's where I threw all the stuff that I need to get off my dining table.
Very understood.
But the architect used every nook and cranny he could.
Okay.
You know? Tuck things here, tuck closets there.
Yeah. Wow.
But this Susan Dwyer came in a couple days before we moved in, and I just said, you know, give me some colors that'll go with the orange door.
Okay.
And I don't want any people, just you know, landscape and some houses and trees. And she just did her thing.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, she's fabulous.
This is fantastic.
Fabulous.
Yeah. I mean, I love the colors. I love her style. It is absolutely fantastic.
Just goes and just does it. And you know, we're talking maybe 4 hours.
Wow.
It's fabulous. Yeah.
Oh no, this is just beautiful. Oh man.
So this was the first one.
Okay.
And the upstairs one was the second one.
Okay.
And the hallway here was the third one. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done now. Done with murals.
Done with murals.
Murals.
Well, because if you overdo something, then it loses its charm.
Exactly.
Yeah. That door is fantastic.
Yeah, I love that door.
Oh wow, this is beautiful. Every single.
And like these,
bit.
like I looked for something old.
Yes.
And then rewired it.
You did.
So,
okay.
There are some new fixtures, obviously, but if
Yeah.
I could do old, if I could find one that would fit,
Right.
it was the right price,
Right.
And then, you know,
Right.
we wired them, and here
Wow.
we go.
Wow.
You gotta
Love
come
it.
into the living room.
Okay. What do we have in
this is our
here?
living room.
Wow.
So I have this set up like, you know, someone was like a little tavern.
Yeah.
This table too.
Okay.
They're reading or they're writing, you know, little scenes.
Yeah.
And so I had a picture that I showed the carpenter of how I wanted this fireplace to be.
Okay.
And then I wanted the walls paneled.
All right.
And then we, you know, had little doors here to make it look like a chimney cupboard. So it's just for storage.
Okay.
And then the carpenter said, well, because we have pocket doors, he goes, I am going to also panel the pocket doors so you have like a whole paneled wall.
That's beautiful.
Fabulous?
Wow.
Yeah. So if you wanted to close this room off, you could.
Yeah.
And then obviously we have the fireplace too. So it actually really heats this room up really well.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, not so much, but right by the table, it's nice and warm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I just, you know, love this.
Ugh.
It's a little more formal, but I'm okay with that.
Yes. And I love the color in here too.
Yes.
What color is this?
What color is this? I know it's a Benjamin Moore historical color, and I can't remember the name of it.
Huh. Oh, it's beautiful. And your portrait, he's happy. Like, he's not creepy. He's very pleasant.
He looks at you when you kind of like move around. And I really like him.
I like him too.
That was a find. It was like,
oh.
I went to a place and I said, I'm just going to look around. And
Yeah.
there he was.
And there he was.
And I made an offer that I could afford.
Yes. And you got him.
There he is.
I love him. Yeah, Mel and I always talk about the creepy pictures, you know, that you're like,
yes.
He's not
Some
creepy
of those pictures of the children are
yes.
a little bit frightening.
A little frightening.
Yes.
Yes. This is so darling. Just beautiful collections everywhere, Alice. Well, I can see why all these magazines have been in your house.
So this is also lusterware.
Okay.
I'll go over here and I'll just point that out. Not all lusterware, but this with the copper. This is copper luster.
Okay.
And then the Dedham pottery.
Okay.
Old Dedham pottery pieces. I like the old Dedham.
Okay.
And then there's some spatterware.
Uh-huh.
You know, some spongeware and leadsware.
Wow.
Well, obviously it's a blue
Yeah.
collection.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
More samplers.
More samplers.
And then I have the silhouettes over here.
Oh yeah, these are pretty cool too. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. All right, now I'm gonna want samplers and silhouettes. Because I'm getting all these ideas here. I'm like, oh, I could do that in my house. Oh, I love that too. Just that cute little table there with I have some spectacles I found somewhere. Maybe up for that. Little spectacles.
Just to kind of make it like people actually live here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because really, we don't come in this room that often.
Right.
But I didn't want to ruin the floor plan of a true cape.
Okay.
None of us really use living rooms anymore.
Right.
And I really could have made maybe a larger kitchen and combined it with the dining room, but I didn't want to break up that traditional cape floor plan.
Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's for the next owner to do.
Yeah.
If they want.
If they want. I converted, because we're doing an inn, I converted my living room into a bedroom. But it can always be converted back into the living room.
Right.
You know, all I did was add a cupboard that looks like a closet.
Right.
So, you know, all you do is change the furniture out and you're,
And I mean, if you ever needed to, if someone needed a bedroom on a first floor, you could change one of them into
You could, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could.
But I just didn't really want to ruin that traditional cape.
No, that's really good. Daguerreotypes. I love daguerreotypes. I have a few of them. I should put them out. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
This is just, everything about it is just...
Well, you know, when I'm decorating and I'm being creative, I'm in my zone. It's a happy place.
Right?
I love it.
I call it the flow, right?
Oh,
yeah.
You know, it's like, I love it.
Yeah.
Next life, I'm going to be like a decorator.
Me too.
Sure.
Yes.
You know, because I love it and don't make any money doing it.
Yeah. You spend money doing it. What do we have in here?
This is the hallway, another Susan Dwyer mural. And I didn't want to just put pictures up here. And why? It's a narrow hallway. So I said, you know what? Let's just come in, let her do the mural. And again, she used a little bit different colors in this one.
Okay.
Because I said, I'm not going to buy pictures to put on the wall.
Right.
So let's just make it a beautiful piece of artwork. So it went down to here, and then it went this way.
Oh, it does.
So this is one of the old doors from the house that we tore down, and we didn't do anything to it.
Yeah.
But behind here is the cutest little pantry you ever want to see with a colander light.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what good storage.
It's perfect.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's perfect.
So now we'll go into the bathroom.
Okay.
And these were old floors that are painted on the other side from the house we tore down. We flipped them over.
Oh, smart.
And they creak, you know, and everything, which I love.
Yeah.
And this was a piece that I brought from my other house and had it made into obviously a vanity.
Oh, that's really cool. Is that glass on there?
Yes, because you see the crack.
Yes.
Yeah, it would have been a problem.
That would have been a problem.
So when we moved, I had some things I couldn't bring. So I really got to have in my mind, where is everything going? And how am I going to repurpose it as well? Right.
Oh my. Oh, just all the little touches. So amazing.
You hear the floor?
Yeah.
I would have really loved to done all floors like this, but again, it was time and money.
Right.
So here's the laundry. Again, we used the floor.
Nice.
So had the computer in here. And then this is my stackable washer and dryer, which my brother made me this because of course I didn't want to see it.
Right. No, that's amazing. Let me see. Oh, no.
And then he made me the little cover, so I don't have to see it at all.
No.
So when you look in, you just think it's part of the cabinetry here.
Yes.
So this whole thing here was, I had seen a picture and I said, what a nice idea to have one open.
Yeah.
And, you know, then you have your storage.
Right.
Obviously now this is the basket display.
Right. Oh.
So, yeah. It's teeny and it's cramped a little bit. I'm just in here to do laundry. So.
Right. It's amazing.
It's cute though, huh?
It's so cute.
I got, you know, a couple of things that laundry, washboards.
Okay.
Washboard behind you.
Right. Oh, that's a nice old one. Look at that. Cool. And you said that's where you keep your computer?
Well, yeah. When we had the, when it was hardwired in, I guess, we had the table here. Now it's obviously all wireless. Right. Well, I have a laptop, but this is my printer.
That's your printer. I'll cover it.
So if I want to, it's covered in, because you don't want to see it.
No.
You don't want to see anything.
No.
So if I want to come in here and print, I just bring my computer and it's all good.
Oh my gosh.
But most of the time I'm in the kitchen.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And then this was the little door that because you have to go in here to turn the water on.
Okay. You were so clever.
So this is our little hallway. Now the stairs come into the kitchen, which I love. So it's not like you go in the front door and there are your stairs.
Right.
It comes down into the kitchen.
That's nice.
Which I love.
That is
nice.
nice.
This is my husband's room.
Okay.
So,
so
it's got a large TV.
Okay. Very nice.
Some lights for you.
Okay.
You'll notice in the other rooms that white walls with painted trim.
Okay.
Now my husband, he loves his TV, and he loves his movies, wanted the room darker. So he said, can we paint the walls? I said, okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Let's do white trim. We'll just reverse it. Yeah. Then he wanted the ceiling painted. So we had to do that. But, so there's some primitive in here, you know, with the beams and obviously some of the decor. But it's a great, huge room.
Wonderful. Yes.
Like I have tables. That table flips down. You can seat people. You can put food on it. Oh. I mean, I have so many chairs. It's a fabulous room for the holidays.
Oh, yes. Oh, it is.
And then, you know, that stuff sort of blends in.
Yeah.
With the black wall.
It does. You know?
So it's not too horrible.
No, it's really not bad at all. It's really, no, it's not bad at all. No, I mean, it's really, it's nice to have a movie theater room, right?
You know, I have two boys, so,
okay. You know, they like their sports.
You've got to have, and you got to, and it's a great party room. Yeah. The kitchen in here. Yes. You can fit so many people in here. Yes. And then we just had some built-ins because I did have those in my other home. Okay. So I have a lot of craft things stored there. But tried to bring some primitive decor into this room as well.
What a great idea. I love the sleds. They are so cool. Wow.
And then I picked up the red, you know, the red here. Yeah. You know, to kind of pick up the red couch. Right. Because the red couch, you know, came from the other house. So some things you couldn't change everything, you know.
Oh man. No, this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the couch too.
Yeah, it's comfortable. It's red.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's red.
It's red.
It's red. I'm seeing a theme here. There's red.
I
you
love
like red?
I love red.
Yep.
I think probably every room has red in it.
Really? Yeah.
I love red and I love blue.
Okay.
So
it's absolutely gorgeous.
Going upstairs.
Okay. All right, let's go.
So we'll go to one of the kids' rooms.
Okay.
So here's where one of my children sleeps when he comes home.
Really? Now, how old is this child?
This child is 30.
Okay.
But you know, it's a bed. So he just kind of like, you know, sleeps here. And but this is actually an old rope bed that I had you know, made so you can actually sleep in it.
Yes.
And then did the ropes on the side to kind of fake you out.
Right,
know?
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, you know, doesn't every bedroom need another bed?
For a little child.
You know, and they would have had these beds in trundles in, you know, they would have had, you know, piled the kids into rooms.
That's
so
true.
That was kind of the thought.
Yeah, that's true.
This isn't, you know, again, one of the other old doors that we're able to use.
Okay.
There's code. If you're going into a room, it has to be a certain size.
Yes.
So we couldn't use all we would have liked.
Okay.
But then, you know, just everything old again.
Everything old.
Everything old.
Everything absolutely beautiful.
And then, of course, it's a cape, so you have these...
Oh,
the
yeah.
architecture here, you know?
Oh, sure. Sure.
That makes it a little interesting.
It does make it interesting.
Yeah,
This is really neat. Yeah. Wow, and that old dress. That's fun. And the floors.
You know, the floors, I would have liked them to be pine, but these are actually maple.
Okay.
And I would have liked them wider.
Okay.
But again, I'm not complaining.
Right. And I love your use of all the woven fabrics.
Yeah, that's another thing, the textiles.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Textiles, samplers. Well, you could say I pretty much like everything.
Nothing wrong with that. Wow.
And this again is another roped bed, a little bit different.
Okay.
You know, it's roped like that.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
The pegs were already there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you roped it.
Yep, I roped it because...
Yeah. Who else is going to do it?
You know, just in case some child needs to come over.
I love this. Eliza Harris, 7 years old, age 7. That is so cool. Oh, right by the
we have
head of the bed.
a little doll bed.
Oh.
That used to be my kitty's bed when I had my kitty.
Oh.
I can't part with that yet.
Oh. No, you shouldn't.
But it's so cute.
It is so cute. And then what's this? It's just like an old rack? Like, is this how they... it's a quilt rack?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or maybe a drying rack. I would say it was probably a quilt rack.
Okay.
So I just hung, you know, some more textiles on
it. Right. Oh, so nice.
And really this is a trundle bed that's a little... It's one of the, it's a little rickety, but it did actually fit under the bed.
Okay.
And that's what they would have done. They would have rolled it under and rolled it out and then back under.
Right.
So, and the kitty used to sleep in there sometimes.
Aw.
So, yeah. This room's a little too crowded with furniture for me, so I'm sure at some point you'll see stuff at the store.
I'll keep my eyes open. Primitive goods, here we come.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the other child's bedroom.
And I call it the toy room because, you know, there's old toys in the cupboard, dolls, teddies. Wow. And this is another rope bed, like a 3/4.
Okay.
Had it made into a real bed that you could actually sleep in.
Okay.
So more old stuff.
Yeah.
And toys and an old rocking horse and a doll and more stuff. Now these are bed tighteners. So they would have tightened the roping on the beds back in the day because they would sag. I don't know exactly how you use it. Okay. But you know that saying, sleep tight?
Yes. That's what that's from.
This is the tightener.
That's the tightener.
Yes.
And the bed bugs were from the hay, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So we get some old toys. So I kind of make this room like, oh, it's a kid's room, and they would have their toys and a little desk over here to study and a little book. And,
so you're telling a story.
I am telling a story.
You've got a theme and you're telling a story.
We have another sampler, and this one says religion, which is
interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then the toys. And
wow.
Again, you see
the slanted ceiling.
The ceiling, yeah.
The cute toys. Oh, creepy clown.
Yeah, he is a little frightening.
Oh, wow. Do you have grandchildren?
I do not.
Okay.
Both my boys are still single.
Oh, my. Wow.
So I don't know when that's ever going to happen. But
Any single watchers here, viewers?
I have my brother's kids. Well, my brother's daughter has a son, and his son's wife is now pregnant. So I kind of get them by.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of get to adopt them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. This is just beautiful. I love this.
I know, it's fun, isn't
It
it?
is. It's so fun. It is so fun. So tell me about all this fabric.
So a lot of times you have hard surfaces, you know,
Right.
square corners. But when you add the quilts and the rugs and the linens, it just softens it all up. It
Yeah.
makes it warmer, I think.
Yeah. And all the clothing.
Yeah, because if everything was
Which
just
clothing?
hard surfaces, it'd be kind of sharp and
Yeah.
not so warm.
Right. So pretty. So pretty.
This is, that goes around, and it actually, there's a hallway that leads to a room over the garage, which we only have electricity and we haven't finished it, but someone could do it at some point.
Right.
So there's my Christmas collection. Go on down there.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
So I tried to keep all my old things here because, you know, you don't want the change in the temperature. If it gets too cold.
Right.
You know, because things will melt.
Oh, can I?
Yes, go right ahead.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
Oh, these are so
So these all come out at Christmas time.
They do.
And I bring them all out and
And put them downstairs.
Yes.
And then
I got a few overflow over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they sit here though during the year.
Yes. Because you wouldn't want to have an empty cupboard now, would you?
No.
No.
Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid.
Oh, okay. So these are the ones that I used to play with as a child.
Yeah.
I'd line them all up, and I treated them like dolls.
Right.
Yeah.
Because some of the stuff, you know, is like more from the 50s.
Right.
And then some is the German. So I'm basically trying to buy older now.
Okay.
You know, so a lot of the 50s things will be making a trip to the store.
Oh, they
come
will,
Christmas
will
time.
they?
Yes, they will.
Oh.
Again, it's constantly refining your collection.
Right. That makes sense.
Because when you start out, you want to get a collection fairly quickly, so you buy the lesser expensive things.
Right.
So you can get that collection.
Yes.
Then once you have a lot, then you go, okay, I can part with this, and I'd really like to buy something a little better for myself.
That makes sense.
And it's perfect because you get rid of it, and then someone else gets to start a new collection.
That would be me.
You know, and you pass the joy of it. It's you know, you just pass that joy to the next person who's just starting out.
That is really neat. What a great idea. Love it.
So the overflow here.
Okay.
And I have a little bit of Thanksgiving and a little bit of, you know, Halloween and some snowmen and
I like, you know, I like that you actually can see them during the year.
Yes.
There's a continuation here that I'm really finding fascinating.
Well, you get to enjoy it all year.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But they're kind of put away. So you don't feel like they're intruding.
I wouldn't want them out in my house all year round.
No.
But so then when I take them out, it's like, oh, they're nice and fresh, and
yes,
oh, I haven't seen this one in a year.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes, like this is like Toy Story, where maybe they play at night together and talk and visit, and they can't wait to come out at Christmas.
All the fall guys gotta stay together.
Yeah, the fall guys. I love it.
Great-grandfather had made.
Really?
So when my mom passed, I was able to get this piece.
Oh wow,
it's
that's
a little
beautiful.
more formal, but it was a whole thing. I just couldn't sell it.
Sure.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
An overflow, so
it's perfect.
Worked.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's nice to have those sentimental pieces.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you the cute little bathroom.
Okay.
So the little bathroom has no window because it's in the front of the house now.
Oh, okay.
But it's just the cutest little bathroom. bathroom.
Oh, it
It's plenty
is.
big enough.
You even have all your toilets covered with little, did you have them made?
Yes, I made them.
You made them?
Because it needed to be an old coverlet.
Right.
The poor people that are going to be watching this are going to go, oh my God, she's obsessed.
Oh no, they're going to be like, oh my God, I love her. They're going to be like, when's the next tour of that house? Oh, wow.
Another sampler, again, this is not an old one, but someone did that one for me.
Okay.
So I guess you're right. I don't have pictures. It's samplers.
Right. It's samplers.
Oh, pretty much all samplers.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
So this is the boys' bathroom.
The boys' bathroom.
When they come home, you know?
The boys' bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice shower curtain.
So this is our room. Now this light doesn't actually work, but I liked it so much we just put it up on the wall.
I love it. It's so cool. Oh man. Yeah.
So this is our bedroom.
Wow. Wow.
And again, the curtains I made from an old coverlet.
Oh, brilliant. Beautiful. Absolutely. I'm speechless again. Love the spinning wheel in the corner.
So that's sort of set up like a spinning area. You know, there probably would have been one in an old home where the woman did her spinning.
Yes.
She probably had a whole separate room, but
yeah.
So I kind of set it up in the little cradle, and
so she's rocking her baby with her foot while she spins the wool. It's a story again.
It's another story.
It
is.
It's
a story.
Yeah, these are really neat, Alice.
Well, you'd hate to cut up a nice coverlet.
Right.
This one was a piece and it had some holes in it. So I really didn't feel that bad about doing it.
Right. You gave it new life.
I did.
Yes.
I like to kind of repurpose if I can or use it as something different.
Yes.
And then these are more, I don't know, maybe Empire, but you know what? The wood is so beautiful. Mm-hmm. So probably 1800s. And this one also more, more country, but the wood's beautiful in them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crotch mahogany.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, and the bed, beautiful, beautiful.
My old coverlets, I love to use. I like to use old things.
Right. Right. You don't stand on ceremony and make it a museum. You use everything.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Except for this. You don't use this.
I don't use that.
No.
Not yet. There may be a day where I'm going to have to put one of those little potty things under there, but not yet.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, boy. We're all going to that place.
Sooner than we think.
So this, again, I tried to set it up like maybe someone was sitting here, and there's some glasses and a few books, a candle, and another little story. Yes. Another story.
Another story. And this is a little story of the little bonnet. Yeah. Oh.
Little hat box.
Yes.
More samplers.
More samplers.
And another Susan Dwyer mural.
Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful?
So here, I'm gonna go turn the light on.
Okay.
So you can see how fabulous this is. Again, I didn't want to put a million pictures. I said, Susan, the only thing, I don't care what you do, make it a scene, use 3 colors, pick up the blue. I just want that one tree like that. And the rest you can just do whatever you want.
Wow.
So she did.
Wow.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's wonderful.
I never get tired of looking at the thing. It's just beautiful.
It is really beautiful. Yeah, I wouldn't get tired of that either. It's so restful. Yeah. Calming. The clouds are fantastic. Yeah. Her technique is...
She's unbelievable.
Is she local? Or is
she's in Rhode Island.
She's in Rhode Island.
Actually, she's a nurse. But an artist too.
Okay.
And she's just unbelievable.
Wow.
So now we go heading down the hall. This is just under the eaves.
Oh, a little vignette. Cuteness.
Another little story.
Another story.
I don't know what that story is, but
I'm sure it's a good one.
This is like, well, I have another table. Where am I going to put it?
Cute. Perfect.
Now, the bathroom's a little bit different. It's more vintage.
Okay.
Which is totally, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to go turn on so you can see my other colander.
Yes,
Colander light.
Oh, you're all colander lights.
I'll turn it all up. Wow. So, I wanted to make, I had one colander. I had to go and look for another matching one and then realized I needed a third one to match.
And you found 3 that matched.
I found 3, and I like because they kind of remind you of the old punch tin.
They do.
Which is what they, with the design.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And this navy I had in my other house, and I loved it. And I also had the beadboard. So it's a little more vintagey, a little more modern, because I think when, not that we're going to resell, but when you resell, people look at the bathrooms and they really don't want them. No. You're right. You know? You're right. This could go either way. Yeah. You know, you could take out the old mirrors and you could put something in, maybe not the old chairs and the old pieces of furniture. You could do different things with it. Right. But basically, it's a modern bath. Right. Right. Vintage stuff. Right. Right. Oh. Well, you know, I love this pegboard. I love these. I love this. I'm going to do this in my bedroom. I love this. I mean, again, another story. Yeah. You know? Yes. All the things are hanging up that they would have worn. Yes. But all in blues. Just sweet with the, your taste is immaculate. Oh, and then a blue dressed woman here. Little girl. I don't, and and your husband's slippers that are navy blue. Everything matches, even the scale. Wow. Oh, and look at the speckles on the ceiling. Isn't that fun? So again, and now everybody repurposes them, but people really weren't doing that then. But I love that people repurpose things. Yes. You know, you know, and it makes it a little bit different. You know, a little bit, you know. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You were a front runner, forerunner. Wait, you have 2 scales. Like, does one tell the truth and one lie? You step on one if it's a good day and one if it's a bad day. This is kind of mine that I like to use because it's hooked up to the Fitbit and all that stuff. You know? Okay. My husband doesn't do any of that stuff. He just has a regular one. He just gets a regular one. And then I just love this primitive look. I love it. That blue just... Yes. You know? Yes. That blue. It's hard to find, and when you see it, you just... It is hard to find. And this is where I keep all my jewelry. That's amazing. That is so cool. Not that I have, you know, that great of jewelry, but that's where I put it. That is so neat. Oh, man. So that's it. Alice, this was fantastic. Thank you. You're welcome. It was my pleasure, really. Oh. I mean, I love my home. Yeah. So it's so wonderful to just share it. Yes. With someone who would love it as much as I would. Yes. Even not. Yes. You know? Yes. But yeah. Yeah. It is, I mean, like I said, so lucky. Yeah. Yeah. So lucky. Well, there are going to be a whole lot of people that are loving on this house. I tell you. Let's spread the joy. Let's spread the joy. She pulls her Keurig out of the oh, this is crazy. Because we do need coffee. Yes, we need coffee. The primitive house with the hostess. Yes, I am. You're the hostess. You need one of these. You need one of them to warm up your bed. And every room has them. Really? Yes. Come with me. Come with me. So, this one has one over there. Oh, yeah. One. Okay. And this one has the one you would have put in the bed under the covers. Oh, sure enough. One. Yes. And then there's, another one. Oh, this room gets 2. And there's 2 downstairs, like on the fireplace, because they needed to be near the coals. Oh, right, to get warm. Exactly. Right. Yes. Did people ever set their beds on fire with these? Well, I don't know. they were brass with the coals in them. They would tuck them under.
Yeah.
To warm it up.
Right.
So I don't know.
Because you think if your beds are hay and you have fire in your bed, but they'd know how to handle it.
Yeah, I think they would because, you know, the fire couldn't get out of here.
No.
It would just warm this.
Right.
And then they'd all jump into bed together.
All 12 of them.